So it's exactly 12:30, and I think I should. If it was more like one of these Saturdays, I think it's because of what I was doing up until like 2 minutes ago. I was just sitting, watching SpongeBob, which, see, as a kid, I used to watch TV for mindless hours. Don't really do that too much anymore. I was watching SpongeBob, and to be fair, that's probably why it felt like a Saturday. Although, even though I'm 20, I mean, come on, I did buy SpongeBob socks. But anyway, we should probably get up, given it's exactly 12:30. Don't get me wrong, I've been up and done other things. I'm just want to chill in bed, watch TV. So the worst thing about today is the nice day. My dad's been giving all this talk about doing up the garden, and that I don't mind doing it. I just find it a pain in the ass. It's like, I find gardening kind of relaxing. I mean, I do a lot of it from Edinburgh. It's not like for me, the gardening that I like, it's not really planting plants and that kind of thing. Like, that's alright. For me, it's like the DIY side of it. All I'm gonna be doing is kneeling on the fucking grass or kneeling on the stones and doing weeding. So, I mean, not really something that completely appeals to me. Today I will be finally, after having owned these set for like a week and a half at this point, because I got the Tuesday before I got these, I ended up, which is about 2 weeks ago. Wait, never mind. Yeah, I bought this set I've had for 2 weeks. I got this and I just had to review the gunship first. I wasn't gonna not. So I'm just debating. I think we should do it in order of movie, which we only have two because Lego did not cancelled their. Oh, sorry, yeah, they cancelled their Temple of Doom set. So all we have is Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade. There is two Raiders of the Lost Ark sets. There's the kind of bolder scene. I've not bought that yet. I'll be buying that at some point in the summer, hopefully. But yeah, I'm still saving up for that UCS Venator. Gonna put those brides a bit more. I'm actually gonna spend some time so that no one turns around and accuses me of laziness. I'm actually gonna spend a bit of time, kind of organising my room a bit, clearing it out a little, so that it looks as if I've actually been trying to do things, or that I didn't just sit in bed all day. And I think then later on in the day, I'll probably go meet with Cody or something like that. So, this is only really meant to be a short intro clip for a couple of reasons. One, because I want this is vlog to merge really quickly. I just want all that sorted out because I really want to film one of those reviews. I've not reviewed an Indiana Jones set. I've done two Indiana Jones. Wait, no. I've done 3 Indiana Jones based videos on my channel. I've done 2 or 3. It might actually be 4. Because I did do the ones with the set leaks, and I've done a whole video. And I've been doing this. Now, I've discovered a flaw. So these sets have been on Brickset for a while. Now, usually when you click on a set, let's take AAT for example, when you click on minifigures, it will show you things like it will show you the Clone Wars Yoda, the Battle Droid, all that kind of stuff. When you click on these, it says 0. I cannot find any of these new minifigures that have been added to Brickset. I really want to do another edition of this and include the new figures, but I only want it'll kind of ruin my organisation. So I think what they're going to do is they're going to go along these 2 bottom rows, and it'll kind of so they've got somewhere, but it won't be as good as what I was doing with the old style figures. But anyway, guys, listen, I'm going to go. I just thought I'd make a short intro update here. See you guys in the next clip, which will be probably once I've filmed reviews and stuff, so it might be a while. So apparently I can only have 5 minutes worth of footage for some reason, because I've got a vlog, not a vlog, this review I'm loading, but that's not all I've done this morning. So I did a huge clean out. There's clothes in the bottom of there, junk. I went to the liberty of literally just reorganising up. These things get caught in. Reorganising all of that. So let's go. Took a break to film that. I got decent fair live stream on too, because why the hell not? So that's filmed. I made a TikTok yesterday, right, when I showed off the 2 new backpacks. I've got another boxes down there somewhere. And, well, it has 960 views already, so it's like, keep in mind, I mentioned that I was doing a Clone Army video in that, so I think I'm gonna start doing more Clone Army centric stuff on there, if it's gonna, or clone related stuff. If it's, clearly gonna get somewhere. I don't quite know. I'm still figuring out, because I didn't use my Lego TikTok account for so long because I was a bit confused what content do I put on. Well, I just made a quick one announcing that I'd filmed that, so prime example how confused. Oh, and all the spare pieces I've got this year, I've been putting them in here now. I thought it'd be kind of cool, just to see how full that gets over the year. Because remember, when I buy old retired sets, I don't always have spare pieces. Right enough, I didn't put any gunship parts because this thing had a full bag. And I mean a full bag of spare parts. I did have to move the plane and the car out of the way for filming. Because that's the bigger set, so obviously I had to pull it out. I'm going to quickly cut the camera and put all that stuff back where it needs to go. Alright. So I'll put my display back to normal. So I guess probably going to go back to sorting out my room. I have had that voice in my head today saying, you should really change up the shelves. I'm tempted, but I'm also not tempted. I might just wait a little bit longer before changing them. Because I've had them like this for, I think, 2 weeks now? Yeah, 2 weeks I've had this set up. So I'm not really prepared to go and start changing it and stuff yet. Because I do really like the way the shelf looks. So let's see, take this base plate. This is a bit of a mess up here. I had to take everything that was off this plate to, in order for filming. There we go. So yeah, I might still see Cody today. I might just go for a quick shower or something, or he might come up here and I might go see him. I don't fully know yet, but I'm actually going to go double check on that reviews uploaded and might even make a few more Lego TikToks, because one of them is almost 1,000 views. I should be taking full fucking advantage of that. Oh, I'll put my display to be next. I do like that. It's the way that display looks. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you guys probably later in the current time for those who care. It's coming up for, 3:45. I thought it was like 5 or something.
Great, the rain has already stopped me from auto-focusing. Why the hell is there a tinge on the camera? You better start doing things! For any viewer who's not convinced he's a vampire, please go get your autism level checked at an autism testing centre near you.
There is one in
Oh fuck, he knows one.
the Gorbals.
I went to one in Braehead. Not Braehead, Barhead. Look, there's this big lit up wheel thingy, right? And it does big lit up wheel thingy related shit, right? And I don't know why I'm talking like this. It's just fun!
One part is not lit up.
Yes, it confuses to conform with the rest, and it's hilarious. And may I please eat? I want to eat it. I want to eat the damn thing. Yeah. We didn't go there because we know for a fact we would buy tickets and get bored in 10 minutes.
Also, I'm never going on that thing.
What, the Ferris wheel?
No, that thing right there.
Yeah, we're autistic, not stupid. We're just saying.
My grandfather went on that.
Is that why your entire family was disabled? Is this what you're trying to tell me?
No, it was like a few years ago.
So that's why Hunter's fucked.
Like 2016.
No. That was 7 years ago.
Ah! Yeah.
Right, let's see the heavy rainfall. It's really raining. Hopefully I get home with some big revelations. I want to show you some really big room changes. I was talking about new shelves. Something changed. So we're still allowed 30 minutes of vlog. We're not going to use that, but so didn't really change much here. Pull that box out, and holy crap, here it is. Shut this here. I have been busy today. The rain. Well, you already saw the rain after walking it. But holy crap. I've been busy. So I may start off by saying originally I was taking apart my shelves because I wanted to make some TikTok based content, you know, which holy crap, that's been doing well, and I've been getting quite a few subscribers on the Lego channel. So worth it. And I thought, hey, I'll take all my sets down and clean them. Which I wasn't able to do because I couldn't find my paintbrush, which I'm actually going to go look for after this clip. And every time, so this is the chest of drawers that normally sits over there. Every time I take the Death Star down, which is not very often, it always got put on this because I didn't want to put it on the bed. Why was that risk? I just wish I'd thought of putting it, because every time I would put it on these drawers, it's like, I get a little bit of movement, obviously, but at the end of the day, this is the safest place for this set every time. And I was like, wait, this is about the same width as that. Why not switch them? Obviously, I didn't want this at the window, so I slided this along, put this here, and all of it. Now it is very dusty, as you can see. Like, yeah, it's not really a set that I take off the shelf much because of the weight, and now I can actually enjoy it. And tell you what, why don't I just start from up there and show you the lot. Well, it's not actually, this is all the same. Add Cody War, he is Dash Lightning McQueen Warrior. Got your Hoth stuff, come over this side. It's a bit different, we've got your kind of Tatooine-ish section. You know, we've got Obi-Wan's hut. We got the Slave 1, Rancor, the Palace, Alien Conquest Box, Attack Shuttle, 2013 gunship, 2008 gunship. This is what I wanted. When I bought this, my initial want was to have the both gunships next to each other. I couldn't do that before, but now I can, and I love the way it looks. Down here we've got a whole bunch of this Republic stuff, looks really great. Oh. I probably should stand down. Got all the Republic stuff. I really love the way that looks. Walkers, speeders, command stations, fighter tanks, ATTE. Got your Separatist kind of stuff down here. Got all my time models down here. Interceptor, Striker, Bomber, Home 1, X-Wing. Down here we've got all those cannon, type Palpactic cannons, Palpatine's Arrest, bunch of Jedi Starfighters, Micro Naboo fighter, and the speeder from the Bad Batch Attack Shuttle. Twilight, Droid Escape, Bad Batch Shuttle, and Mando Starfighter. Now, this next bit, I don't know if it's permanent, but these little things I kind of put around. Oh, I cannot hit that there. I put it around the base of the Death Star. Maybe I'll swap that for minifigures or something. I don't know. But again, the dust is a problem here. Got some drawers with some stuff on it. Got a couple sets in there. Indiana Jones in there. Gungan Sub, Hondo action figure, mini A-Wing, that. There are some DS games. This is the booklet. There's some stuff on it. There's some more things I need to explain. This booklet has all like kind of minifigure stuff in it, so I'd keep it in a handy place. I'm loving this new display a lot. Like, absolutely love what I've got going on here. It doesn't feel like my room anymore. Like this small chain of swapping something around. I just love the way this looks. Like the Death Star could never move. Ever. Like it always had to stay up, but this, I've been putting it on this for over a year and never noticed. So, here we are. Also, hoovered under the bed completely. Cody was over, he helped, that's who I was walking home from earlier. I just did the same, so I need to find my paintbrush. We couldn't find it. I'm going to be dusting some sets. Currently coming up for 10 past 11 at night, so I'll see you guys around 12 or whatever. Hopefully I found the brush. And I need to clean up and sort all of this. Welcome to the end of the vlog, so I'm happy. It took me about 45 minutes, but I found it lying behind some stuff. Not perfect, there's probably a better way of cleaning these, but I mean, when you first light it, obviously it is a 15-year-old Lego set, and I think I would have to take off the panels and let them sit in water, just obviously not the best for stickers. But you know, I've done some of the cleaning, it looks so much better. Obviously these ties are probably the next thing to do. You know, once everything's satisfactory, levels of clean, we can start to add mini figures, because honestly I'm going to populate the black out of this with some figures. So it is 35 minutes past midnight. We need to quickly clean this, so you know, let's get to it. That's food. That's a boot. That's food. Put these up here. And it falls out. Clothing. Like the last one, I would enjoy the fact that these are longer. I've enjoyed making them longer. Again, I can finish cleaning up tomorrow, but for the most part, I'm happy. It looks great. I'll just chuck everything in the bottom. Make it tomorrow's task. To fit in this, which is always cool. I didn't get any of my last few orders, but I found anything customs. God, holy shit, look at the dust in there. I think that's the one with the room. No, wait, this one's got the black on it. So, yeah, it'll require a lot of cleaning. I think that canned air stuff that you can get would be perfect. I'm gonna quickly clear that on the floor. Yeah, kind of undoes a little bit of all the work I've done. Come on. I mean, I'm loving this new look. This looks so cool. It doesn't feel like my room. And I think the best part is it's not going to be that bad. See, the way the sun comes into my room, it doesn't really hit this end. It kind of hits that side. So, the Death Star's not going to get damaged or UV rays or any of that shit. So, it's good for that. So, I finally have a new way of displaying it, and I've got my two wonderful gunships up top. Oh, for that little mini 501st helmet. I'll show you guys that. And of course you'll see the rest of the display. I'll quickly get into some pajamas. Let's turn off this light. Also, this has been such a fun day off. There we go, we've got some pajamas. So mostly I'm working tomorrow, but I'll get some stuff done. Honestly, I feel like I've been really productive today, really happy with everything. Minifigures will be added and further dusting will be done tomorrow. Now, this one has been a decently long walk, which I don't think anybody can turn around and complain that the last few haven't been too bad. Or at least this one and the previous one. But, you know, there'll be a long segment tomorrow, probably, you know, dedicated to things like, further dusting, cleaning, and the public benefit placement. You are seeing improvement. It's not one of the easiest. I'll admit this set cannot be easy to clean at times. Which is probably whenever I've seen these listed on eBay out of the box, as I think mine was an exception. The seller cleaned all the parts thoroughly, and I think he actually kept it in a glass case before he sold it to me. These sets are always matted in layers of dust. But again, this is a set that they started making in 2008 and stopped in 2015, so the oldest one of these you're going to buy is 15. So, I mean, that kinda makes sense in a way. Say you bought this in 2008, but you only ever really properly cleaned it once or twice. I mean, that makes perfect sense. Right, enough cleaning or I'll continue doing it all night. Honestly, happy to have it down here. Looks great. I like the way I've just got this whole setup going. It's too bloody good. Anyway, see you in tomorrow's vlog.